can shout. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No matter how you do, no matter what you say, this is my favorite. December was Christmas, January was New Year, April was Easter, and the 4th of July, but now it's Thanksgiving. Oh, 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 it's Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a good time. Oh, 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 it's Thanksgiving. We are gonna have a good time with the turkey, egg, mashed potatoes, egg. We are gonna have a good time with the turkey, egg, mashed potatoes, egg. It's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, giving, and I'm trying to be forgiving. Nothing is forbidden. She know we gotta have. I gotta give thanks to you and you and you. Can't be hateful, gotta be grateful. Gotta be grateful, can't be hateful. Mashed potatoes on my table. I got ribs, smelling up my neighbor's cribs. Can't deny having good times. We be laughing till we cry. It's Thanksgiving. Come on, it's Thanksgiving. Give 'em thanks, y'all. Oh, 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 it's Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a good time. Oh, 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 it's Thanksgiving. We are gonna have a good time with the turkey, egg, mashed potatoes, egg. We.
Welcome to Canada.
It is on its way, Oscar night, January 10th, and we are telling you about this in November because you got to get rolling on it. You got to start making your videos and start making groups and getting people together to do your videos. There are a few things, just so you know, in making your videos, and we'll talk more about this in the future, under 4 minutes, absolutely rated G, and if you're wondering if something will be okay, just don't do it, because if you're questioning it, then it's probably more G plus or PG than it should be. So, one of the clarifications of that is no realistic violence, and so, like, lightsaber battles, cool. Gun fights where you're like, not good. So, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Super fun night. You also, many of you, you're gonna need to get your fit ready because it is a formal night opportunity. So if you wanna get a fancy dress, if you wanna get a suit and tie, tuxedo, something fancy, you can totally do that. And that'll be super great. So that's January 10th. It feels like a long time away. But we will also be doing detour group videos. So every detour group will have a video at Oscar night. But then we also need your personal videos with groups of people or solo or whatever. So that's that. On Monday, you are off school on Monday, which is awesome because it frees you up to get to do Operation Christmas Child box loading. What this is these are shoebox gifts that go all over the planet. I mean, all over the place. To people in need, people who wouldn't otherwise be able to receive a gift. In addition to getting a gift, they are also told the gospel of Jesus. And so they get to hear about Jesus. They get to make a decision and be able to choose Jesus for eternal life. And so this is a big deal. What we do is we're going to be out in the gravel lot, and we are going to be taking individual items like Beanie Baby and socks and little gifty kinds of things and loading them into the boxes and then putting those boxes into bigger boxes and onto a truck. So it's from 10 o'clock a.m. until 4 o'clock p.m. You can stay the whole time if you want to. If you can only stay for a portion of it, that's great. Come and stay for a portion of it. If you need to get there late, that's totally fine. Get there late. But it's going to be a great day. And also, for those of you in high school, if you need service hours, this totally counts. And so we will sign off on your service hours if you come and are part of that. Then, next Wednesday, because tonight is Gobblefest, next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so next Wednesday, we do not have youth group. So if you show up next Wednesday, there will not be anyone here, and you can play Kajabi Can all by yourself, all right? So, no youth group next Wednesday. The following Wednesday, we are back, and we're going to be starting a Christmas series. We are probably going to start singing some Christmas songs. How many of you like Christmas songs? Now, I need enthusiastic response here. You need to stand behind your choice. I want you to stand up if you believe it is okay to play Christmas music before Thanksgiving. Oh, no. Really? Okay. For those, wait, stay standing. For those of you who do not think you should play Christmas music before Thanksgiving, to the people around you, say to them, I love you, but sit down. All right, go ahead and have a seat. I have to tell you, so I love Christmas music. It's fantastic. And I will listen to it nonstop. And so I tend to wait until after Thanksgiving. But just the other day, I think it was yesterday, I came home. I don't know whether my wife went to the North Pole and got a special gift from Santa. She lit some sort of Christmas candle in our house. Oh, goodness. It put me in the Christmas spirit, and she had Christmas music playing. I'm like, it was a winter wonderland in my house. It was fantastic. And then I'm like, wait a minute, it's the middle of November. So, anyway, no youth group next Wednesday because it's Thanksgiving. Have a great Thanksgiving. And then tonight, I realized that what we're going to do tonight is we're going to be all over the place, and I'll explain it a little bit later. But we want to ask you again, please stay off your phones. Please put your phones on Do Not Disturb. Be part of what's going on tonight because it will be easy to get distracted or, hey, while something's happening, I'm just going to look at my phone. And we want to invite you, we want to encourage you to not be on your phone and to engage with what's going on. Cool? We good? All right. Right now, sorry, Ruben, right back there where you see those pens right behind Ruth on the counter, there's that stack of paper. We are going to do something called a Thanksgiving scramble. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to receive a piece of paper with a bunch of mixed up words on it, and you have to unscramble each of the words. Now, we've got prizes on the line. So go ahead and hand out, is the answer key on the back there, on the last one? Just make sure it's not. Anyway, we've got prizes for the first 3 people who finish this thing. So you are going to work on it. Jeremy's handing out pencils. Ruben and Ruth are handing out the sheets. Go ahead and begin when you get it. And the first 3 people who finish are going to get a prize. I wouldn't work together because you might give somebody the answer to something that allows them to beat you. So, ready? You don't have one yet? Here.
There are so many songs about Christmas. The reindeer, the lights, and the gifts. We sing chestnuts are roasting and marshmallows toasting, and here comes old jolly Saint Nick. Now don't get me wrong, I sure love all those songs, but one holiday gets left out. You see, no one remembers a song for November, but that's gonna change starting now. Gobble, gobble one, gobble, gobble two, gobble, gobble me, gobble, gobble you. Listen to me now. Gobble, gobble three, gobble, gobble four.
Once you have finished, bring it up to me.
Grandpa's passed out, passing gas, but we got pumpkin candles burning just for that. Someone brought up politics, now everybody's mad, but you can't be mad when the whole world's singing. Gobble, gobble one, gobble, gobble two, come on. Gobble, gobble me, gobble, gobble you. Everybody now. Gobble, gobble three, gobble, gobble four, gobble, gobble please. Can I have some more? Oh my, get the turkey in my belly. Oh my, with the cranberry jelly.
All right, how many of you already have 7? Okay, when you're done, bring it up to me. The first 3 people get prizes.
Gobble, gobble me. Gobble, gobble three. Gobble, gobble four. Gobble, gobble please. Can I have some more? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right, finish it up. I got lots of confidence in you. I know you can do this. You can do it. I did some field testing with this, and I found that number 8 tended to give people some trouble. So maybe some of you will find it easy, but
Looks different, but it feels the same. Like how life never stops changing, but some things never change. So fill your plate and fill your drink.
I will tell you that all of these things are Thanksgiving terms, or things that have to do with Thanksgiving. I'll even tell you that the first one is Thanksgiving. I could tell you number 7, but I'm not going to.
What's number 4?
I know what number 4 is.
Watching football, watching families grow, the old kids' table, all have kids of their own. Starting to see my grandfather in my nephew's eyes. Mom still can't talk about him, and I
Okay, do you want a hint? Okay, number 4 is a food. All right, hey, I'm just saying. I mean, if you're already too smart for that, then that's great.
this Thanksgiving day. Watch how I fill your plate and fill your drink. Put your dishes in the kitchen sink and let the leftover year just wash away. 'Cause we made it through.
How many of you right now, you just want to let me know that you are terrible at this? Okay, I just wanted to let you get it out. It's fine. We all have different talents and gifts. How many of you, you're good at this? This is easy. Ish. Okay. Are you ready for another hint? Okay. Number 11 is something tonight. Okay. All right. So far, I feel like my hints haven't been that much help. Okay, here's another hint. I'll give you another hint. Number 9 is a compound word. A compound word is 2 words put together to make 1 word. 2 words put together. Number 9. Number 9 is a compound word.
Cranberry juice, so now we sipping pink. Rapping slow, this track is throwed. Rap the king like it's lamp mode. New York, my mind state. Malico on that white plate. Rooftop like it's 88. Uptown with my kinfolk. Eastville where they blow smoke. I sip slow, I don't choke. October 31st.
Okay, another hint. Number 5 is also a compound word. Number 5 is also a compound word.
Like the night is ours. Shorty's getting turned at the bridal shower. Yeah. The beat dropped, but they wasn't ready. Yeah. Champagne glass with the Martinelli. Hey. Champagne glass.
Okay, another hint. Number 12 is something you're looking for tonight. Number 12 is something you're looking for tonight. Okay, are you done? Oh, do we have our first finisher? Keep going, keep going. There's 3 prizes. No. Nope. Nope. Keep going. Okay, another hint. You ready for another hint? Number 15 is part of a turkey. I already told you, number 5 is a compound word. Number 5 is 2 words smushed together to make 1 word. Okay, another hint. Number 6 is a chore. Number 6 is a chore.
Pulling up like the night is ours. Shorty's getting turned at the bridal shower. The beat dropped, but they wasn't ready.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a deep dive here. You ready? All I can tell you about number 8, is it's in the blood. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. That is a massive hint. I already told you, number 9 is a compound word. 2 words put together. Is there anybody close? Anybody close? I already told you, number 9 is a compound word.
Together, come on, let's go. 5 little turkeys standing in a row. First little turkey said, I don't want to grow. Second little turkey said, why'd you say that? The third little turkey said, I want to get fat. Fourth little turkey said, Thanksgiving's near. Fifth little turkey said, yes, that's what I hear. Then the 5 little turkeys that were standing in a row all said together, come on, let's go. 5 little turkeys.
Okay, all right, another hint. Number 10 is something you can do in the summer or around Christmas. Something you can do in the summer or around Christmas, or you typically do in the summer or around Christmas.
All said together, come on, let's go. Is everybody ready to do the turkey hokey pokey?
You put your right wing in, you put your right wing out.
I think people got 7. I think a lot of people got 7. Number 7, okay, I'll give you a hint about number 7. Number 7 is on television. I know, but we've been at this for 12 minutes now. We need to like move it along. Number 7 is on television. All right, we've got 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes.
You do the turkey pokey. That's what it's all about. You put your waddle in, you put your waddle out. You put your waddle.
Number 3, it's something that both turkeys and penguins do. What? 13? Which one of you?
We got 2 of them up here.
All right, here we go.
Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your turkey body in,
You put your turkey body out.
you put your turkey body in, and you shake it all about. You do the turkey pokey and you turn yourself around.
Okay, we have first and second place right here.
Come on up here, gentlemen. Does anybody else have it?
No, there's no group.
There's no group. It's the first. Yeah. Okay, I'll check yours. I'll check yours. Oh, you haven't written it down. You gotta write it down.
You gotta write it
You gotta
down.
write it down.
Wait, Caleb!
Okay. I got it. Let me take a look at this one. I'm gonna check this one real quick.
No.
For this day, for some time to play outside, for the birds in the trees, for his love that's deep and wide, for the air that I breathe, for my friends and family. That's why I say thanks every day, because a thankful heart is a happy heart. I'm glad for what I have. That's an easy way to start for the love.
All right, we still got one more prize. One more. Anybody close? Still got one more, and we have 2 minutes. I know. There's another one that's wrong.
That I am blessed. That's why we say thanks every day. Because a thankful heart is a happy heart. I'm glad for what I have. That's an easy way to start. For the love that he shares as he listens to our prayers. That's why we say thanks every day. That's why we say thanks every day.
Let's get funky with Tommy the Turkey.
15 is not house cleaning.
It is.
Oh,
That one's good. It's another one. It's another one. Okay. Number 8. 13. 13. Every family has these. Number 13. Every family has these. 8 and 9. 9 is a compound word. And it's something that you'll be made to do. All right, we got it. 3. All right. All right. So, I will put, oh, here, sorry. All right. Your prizes, gentlemen. Starbucks for you, Starbucks for you, Starbucks for you. All right. Okay. Let me put some of you out of your misery. Number 1 is Thanksgiving. Number 2, turkey. Number 3, waddle. Number 4, candied yams. How many of you like candied yams? Oh, come on. All right, number 5, wishbone. Number 6, dishes. Number 7, football. Number 8, relatives. Number 9, there's no M in there. Lots of you had Mickey Mouse. It's house cleaning. How many of you will be made to clean the house before Thanksgiving? Yes. Number 10, vacation. Number 11, the Golden Gourd Award, which you will see a little later. Number 12, Goldie, which you will also hopefully see a little later. Number 13, traditions. Number 14, Gobblefest. And number 15, snood. Very good. Nice job. All right. Next up. All right. Actually, Ruben, would you and Jeremy and whoever grab some trash cans? Everybody, crumple up your Thanksgiving scramble. Ruben and Jeremy are going to come stand right here, and I want you on the count of 3 to all try and make it in the trash can. 1, 2, 3. If you missed, come pick it up. All right. Nicely done. Well done. That was quick.
That's fine.
Oh, that's right. Wow. All right. Next up. Here's what we need to do now. I need everybody to please look at your placard, the thing that you're wearing. And I need you to get in your teams. I need you to sit with your team. So find where people are sitting, and you need to sit with your team. You're gonna have to get organized. Good communication.
Someone dropped this one.
Oh, number 6, gravy boats. You're missing your placard. Okay. Go get with your team. Sit down in the chairs with your team. Sit down in the chairs with your team. For some of you, just standing there holding your placard isn't going to work. Sit down. Sit down in the chairs with your team. Come sit down in chairs with your team. All right. What team is that in the back? The Snoods? Snoods, go find some chairs. Snoods, go sit in some chairs. We've got the Nibblers right up here. The Nibblers are right here. The cran yams are right back there. What is that? The Snoods? Well, come sit in chairs. We've got the casserolers right here in the front. We've got the gobblers right here. Who's that? The gravy boats. Where are the gravy boats? We got the mashers right over here. The mashers right here. Mashers, come sit right here. Mashers right there. The nappers are over here. Okay, get with your team. Find your team. What team are you guys? The Nibblers. Where are the Nibblers? Right over there. Nibblers are right over there. We got the mashers over here. Mashers right here. Get with your team. Get with your team. Where are the gobblers? Where are the gobblers? Gobblers are right here. There you go. All right, let me have your attention. Shh. Okay, listen up. Everybody look at me. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat if you're with your team. Okay. Is there anybody you're not with your team? You can't find your team? Anybody not sitting by anybody on their team? Okay. The gravy boats? Where are the gravy boats? Gravy boats? Okay. All right. Okay. This next part is not only worth 500 points. The winner also gets $25 to Chipotle. So, here's what you're gonna do. We are going to see who has the very best golden gobble. So every team, choose one person to come up and represent your team. This is what you'll be judged on. That's what you'll be judged on. Come on up once you have been selected. Okay, we've got a gobbler. Who else? One person from every team. Okay, we got a napper. We got a mashed turkey. We got another a napper. Okay. All right. I need one person from every team. One person from every team. Nope, one person. Oh, okay. One person from every team. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one more team. One more team. There we go. Got it. Okay. So, all of you guys, go ahead and step down here. Stay in line. Just step down here. Step down there. Scoot over. Scoot down. Keep scooting down. Keep scooting down. You're first. Just keep scooting down. Just keep scooting down. All right. Now, so this could earn your team 500 points, and is also a Chipotle gift card. And to give us a demonstration, okay, of the Golden Gobble, the judges are going to judge based on volume, pitch, body language, authenticity, and overall presentation. Okay? I have some judges' packet up here. I don't know whose this is. Okay? So we have our judges spread around. Brandon, come on up. Okay, is this on? This is on. Is this EQ'd for peak gobbling goodness? Peak gobbling goodness. Okay, so Brennan is going to give us shh. So you got to be quiet so that you can hear the Golden Gobble. Brennan is going to give us a demonstration of volume, pitch, body language, authenticity, and overall presentation that could get you this gift card and 500 points. So, you ready? Here we go. Okay. Okay. That's why we don't let Brennan compete, because he would just win everything. All right. Wishbones are going to go first. No, the wishbones are going to come on up here. Wishbones. Here we go. Please tell us your name and what team you're on.
Evan, and I'm on the Gobble. No, the Wishbones.
This is the Wishbones. Okay, the Wishbones. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Okay, there we go. A good old standard gobble, gobble, gobble. Very good. All right. All right, next up we have the Snoods. All right. Here we go. Name and team.
Brandon and Snoods.
Brandon and the Snoods. Sounds like a band. Brandon and the Snoods. Okay, step up here. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. All right. Judges, you ready? Okay. Here we go. Name and team.
I'm Jeremiah with the Mashers.
The Mashers. The Mashers. Which meant something different back in the 40s. Right, Tim? Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, he's stretching. Did you, judges, did you take that into consideration? Stretching. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice, well done. Well done for the Mashers. All right. Next up. $500 points and a $25 Chipotle card. Okay, so name and team.
Grant, the mashed turkeys.
Grant and the mashed turkeys. I'm not sure what this turkey got run over by to become mashed, but it's fun to think about. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! The intensity. Nice job, Grant. Good job. All right. Please notice the use of jacket and. Okay. All right. Here we go. Name and team. Shh, 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 shh. Name and team.
My name's Michael, and I'm on the Nappers.
Michael and the Nappers. Is there anybody here, like, you can just fall asleep and take a nap at any time?
Only when I'm sick.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Michael and the Nappers. 3, shh, shh. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. There we go. Good job. Good job. Come on up. All right, we got just a few more. Here we go. And name and team.
I'm Drake, and I'm with the Gravy Boats.
Drake and the Gravy Boats. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. Nicely done. Whoa. All right. Name and team.
Jonathan with the Cran Yams.
Jonathan and the Cran Yams. Okay, here we go. Shh. In 3, 2, 1. Jonathan, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay. Name and team.
Jimmy and the Gobblers.
Jimmy and the Gobblers. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. That was like a Russian turkey. Dun, 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 dun. Nicely done. Okay. Here we go. 3 more. Shh. Name and team.
Gavin with the Stuffingtons.
Gavin and the Stuffingtons. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good job. Okay. All right. Well, you walked up here and like 14 phones went. This is going to be good. Okay. Name and team.
Cedar and the Cidersons.
Cedar and the Cidersons. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Gobble.
Whoa. Whoa. A street turkey. That's a turkey that knows what's up. Okay. Here we go. Last one. One more? There's another. Where are they?
I don't know. They're right here.
Are the casserollers just forfeiting? If you don't have somebody up here, you forfeit. Here we go. Name and team.
Eli and the Nibblers.
Shh. Excuse me, casserollers. Shh. Eli and the Nibblers. Okay. Are you wanting to hold the microphone? Okay. Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Eli and the Nibblers.
Gobble gobble.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. Last call. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let it be known that this is a turkey up here against his will.
Yep.
Okay.
I was brought to slaughter.
Here we go. Name and team.
Caden and the casseroles. Casserole. Yeah.
Casserollers. Yes. Okay. The casserollers. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Gobble gobble.
Word. Okay. All right. We are going to find out the winner of the Golden Gobble at the end. So, next up, you are all in teams primarily for Gobbler's Run. So, here is how Gobbler's Run goes. There are 8 stations. There are 8 stations around the campus. Every station is either indoors, because we know how rainy it is, or it's under some kind of cover, okay? You must, with your team, go to each station, complete the task at that station. Shh. You don't need a plan yet. Hold on. Once you complete the task at that station, the detour group leader at that station will sign off on your score sheet that I'm going to give you. Once you are done with all of that, you will come back into the garage here and get your sheet signed off and totaled up, okay? You want to get back in here as soon as you're done. Now, here are, there we go. Here's the layout for Gobbler's Run. 1, be encouraging. I realize that some of you have this need to win and this competitiveness inside you that God put there, but that you need to handle responsibly. So, in the midst of being competitive, have a good time, encourage each other. Also, your entire team must stay together at all times. You cannot have people run ahead. You cannot this person go and do this one and this person go and do this one. You all have to stay together the entire time, okay? You can go to the stations in any order that you want, but your entire team has to stay together. Look at this. Pay attention to this because this could hang you up. Only stations 4, 5, and 8 may have 2 teams. Every other station, only 1 team at a time. If you get there and there's already a team there, you've got to go find something else, okay? Check in right back in here when you are finished, all right? Now, there is a bonus. There is a bonus. If you find Goldie the Golden Game Hen, you must take a picture of her, 1 person on your team, take a picture of her, and when you come back in here to check in, you must show Emily, who will be in here checking you in, you must show her the picture of Goldie, and you will get 500 bonus points, okay? 500 bonus points. So, Goldie is out you will all have the opportunity to see her. But if you see her, then I can't help it if you don't. Yes, Jonathan. No, you may not check. If you are done and you don't want to try and find Goldie, come and check in. If you are still wanting to find Goldie, then you can't turn in your sheet yet because the score is on the sheet. Good question. Yes. Yes, it's not on we're not counting, there's a physical Goldie. It's not that Goldie. That's Goldie, that's a picture of Goldie, but that doesn't count. We're not counting this as finding Goldie. You will find actual Goldie somewhere. If you find her, leave her there, because, you don't do anything, you just take a picture of her, and that's it. Yes, Aaron. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. Goldie is all the places that you're going to go. She'll be within the places that you're at. The boundaries on the back of your score sheet is a map, and so it's going to tell you where all the stations are. Yeah. Shh. Is there what? you coming in, there are bonus points for the order that you come in. So you have to weigh. There will be extra points if you come in sooner than later, but you got to weigh that because you don't know how many bonus points. It might not be worth it to skip. In fact, I will tell you, it won't be worth it to skip stations to try and get in here early. Yes? No. Anybody who takes a picture of Goldie gets the 500 points. Okay. I'm not telling you that. You're going to have to try and decide. Okay, we ready to go? Remember, you've got to stay together. No what? Wait a minute. Where are you going? You don't have your score sheets yet. Come up here. One person from each team, and do not leave until I say go. One person from each team. The map is on the back. Do not, wait. Do not go, where are you going? Do not go anywhere until I say go. Your person who got the map, who got the sheet, they come up here and they will go back to your team. Do not go anywhere until I say go. Everybody needs to get their score sheet. Every team should have one score sheet. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I'm giving the staff time to get to their stations. Remember, you must stay together at all times. Do not split up. You will not be allowed to do. Huh? Oh, that's your team? Where's your team? You will not be allowed to do a task until your entire team is there. Ready? Okay, go. All right. Have a seat. Everybody have a seat. All right. Have a seat. Last couple teams coming on in. Guys, go ahead and have a seat in a chair. Everybody grab a seat in a chair. Okay. One person turn in your score sheet. Everybody else come sit down. Gravy boats. Emily is calling the gravy boats. Okay. Is that everybody? Do we have all the teams in here now? All right. Okay. All right, all the score sheets are in? Okay. So, now that all the score sheets are in, I can tell you that you have all been in the same room as Goldie this whole time. She's right up there. Just keeping an eye on things. What teams found Goldie? There were a few, yeah. Nice job. Good job. All right. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. All right. Well, first of all, and I meant to say this earlier. For those of you that were invited here by somebody to Exit 83, we are super glad that you are here. It's great to meet you. And if I haven't gotten to meet you, yeah. If I haven't gotten to meet you, tell the person who invited you or brought you to introduce you, because I'd like to say hi and meet you. So anyway, great to have you here. We meet on Wednesdays from 7 to 9, except for next Wednesday, right? Because the following day is Thanksgiving. So, guys. No youth group next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday we will be back, and we'd love to see you all. Good job, guys, for braving the weather. I know when it rains in California, we lose our minds. We don't know what to do with liquid falling from the sky. So we are going to announce the winners of the Golden Gobble. We are going to announce the winners of the Gobbler's Run. But before we do that, we are headed into Thanksgiving, which for some people is a great time. It's like, oh, I love to eat, I love the food, all the stuff, and it's easy. There are other people that Thanksgiving's rough. Thanksgiving's tough. For some people, they've lost people that they love. And Thanksgiving, whether it was even around Thanksgiving or just the fact that Thanksgiving is a holiday that reminds them of family stuff. And so for some, this is a really tough time of year. And for potentially all of us, it can be a time where we have to make a choice of whether how we're going to handle this whole thankfulness thing. And thankfulness can get tricky in our life depending on our perspective. Connor was a senior in high school, and he was visited by an angel one night. And the angel told him that God wants to bless you with 3 things. And so you can ask God for for any three things, and God wants to bless you with those things. And Connor was super excited. But the angel said, but know that whatever you ask for, Rebecca, the girl who sits next to you in English, is going to get double. And Connor was like, whatever, this is great. And so he starts thinking about it, and he decides, okay, there are some things that I want, and he's in high school, so he's not going to go like over the top and be like, oh, I need a house, I wanted all that. So he's thinking like about his life, and as far as, man, he wants some new shoes, he wants to be able to go to the dance later in the year, he wants to be able to like go out to eat with his friends whenever he wants, and so he goes, all right, I'm going to ask God for $10,000. And as soon as he says that, his phone buzzes, and he sees that $10,000 was just Venmoed into his bank account. And he's like, sweet. He's so excited. The next day, he goes to school, and he's telling all his friends. He's like, dude, I got $10,000 Venmoed into my bank account. He went out and he bought some new shoes, some new clothes. He took all his friends to In-N-Out for lunch. I mean, it was a really sweet thing. The following day, he's in English class, and he hears Rebecca, the girl who sits next to him, hears Rebecca telling all the people around her, I got Venmoed 20 grand yesterday. $20,000. And suddenly, Connor just felt angry. He felt frustrated. He's like, man, he started thinking through all the things he would have done or he could have done with $20,000 instead of just 10. And he was frustrated, and he went home. But later that night, he kind of started to get over it, and it wasn't that big of a deal. And so he starts, and he remembers, I've got 2 more things I can ask God for. So he starts thinking, and he starts thinking about his future. And he had always wanted to be a doctor. And so he goes, okay, I'm going to ask God to get me into Harvard Medical School. And the following day, Connor wakes up and he checks his email, and he has an email from Harvard Medical School saying, we've received your application, and we are excited to let you know that you have been accepted, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall at Harvard University. And man, Connor was so excited. I mean, his dream of being a doctor was going to happen, right? He's so excited. He gets to school. He's telling his friends, I got into Harvard. This is going to be great. I'm going to be a doctor. He gets into English class, and Rebecca leans over and is really excited. She goes, Connor, guess what? I heard from Harvard this morning. And not only, I got into Harvard, I got accepted into Harvard Medical School, and I got a full ride. College, medical school isn't going to cost me anything. And I'm going to get to be a doctor. And Connor is ticked. He's like, this is not fair. Why does she get to get a full ride? I'm going to have to pay for this. I'm going to have to take out loans and this. And he starts, and he's so angry at what Rebecca got instead of, or that was more than what he got. And he was furious. And he went home, and he remembered he had one more thing he could ask God for. But now, instead of considering what God could do or ways that he could be blessed, all he could think about was how to keep Rebecca from getting anything more than him. And so he thought about it, and finally he decided, and he said to God, God, I want you to make me deaf in one ear. See, he could go to medical school and become a doctor, being deaf in one ear, but now Rebecca's going to be deaf completely, and it's going to have to start her all over. And the angel back at the beginning that arranged all of this suddenly appeared and said, Connor, what are you doing? Something that God wanted to use to bless your life. Something that was promised you, something that was going to be a beautiful thing. You've turned into something that is going to create pain. And God's not going to do that, not because God doesn't have integrity, but because he's a God of mercy, he's a God of grace, and so he's not going to do this evil thing that you want him to do. And we think about that, and I think in each of our own ways, we can probably think of a time in our life when you were super thankful for something. And it was great. You felt honored, you felt excited, you felt blessed, you felt like, oh, this is really great, until somebody else got something better. Or you felt good about your life until you saw somebody else's life going better. You felt good about making JV until you saw somebody make varsity. You felt good about some opportunity that you get, and then you hear about somebody else getting a better opportunity. And suddenly thankfulness is really hard to come by. Suddenly thankfulness is something that it seems like we're not interested in it. This story of Connor and Rebecca, Jesus told a similar story in the Bible, where in the book of Matthew, where there's a boss who hires a guy at the beginning of the day, says, I'll pay you this much. The guy goes out and starts working, and through the day, the farmer hires more people and pays them the same. And at the end of the day, the first guy that got hired, who was thrilled at the money he was getting paid, was suddenly angry because the other people were getting paid the same amount and it wasn't fair. See, this is a mindset that has always been part of our lives. And what Jesus said is, when you have that mindset, it ends up being the first will be last, and you know the rest of it, right? And the last will be first. That's where, you don't even have to be around church, and you kind of know, oh, first will be last, the last will be first. And that's this mindset of when we start comparing our lives to other people, and the stuff that we could be thankful for ends up getting pushed away because we go, oh, but. Paul, a guy who wrote a bunch of the last part of the Bible, the New Testament, he wrote this: I have learned what it means to be content in any situation. I want to encourage you to consider whatever your situation is right now, how you could be content. It doesn't mean you have to be happy about it. It doesn't mean that everything else, like, oh, this is exactly how I choose. But are you willing to consider that God could do something really cool and bring really good life out of something that you're facing right now? Way back in the beginning, one of the 10 commandments, right, is don't covet, don't be jealous of, don't envy what your neighbor has. Because it's just going to lead to a mess. You're never going to be thankful. There's always going to be something better. So as you head into Thanksgiving, I just want to encourage you, as you might be tempted to look at the lives around you and be like, oh, well, they've got it better. Their family's better. They've got more money. They've got more toys. They have more talent. For you to consider and to be thankful and go, God, thank you for what you're doing in my life. And see the life and the hope and the joy that comes out of that, rather than comparing yourself to what everybody else has. So God, I pray that you would do that in each of our lives, because we've all got it. We confess right now that there's all kinds of stuff where we look at what other people have and, we feel jealous. We look at what other people have and we don't think it's fair, or we wonder why we can't have that or do that. And so God, I pray that you would help us surrender that stuff. God, that we wouldn't get caught up in the death of jealousy and the death of comparing. But God, we would look for what you're doing and what you've already done and what you want to do in our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. All right. So, the Golden Gobble. I told you it was worth 500 points. I know. Can we turn the TV off in the back? Or change that? Don't look back there. The Golden Gobble worth 500 points, and also a $25 Chipotle gift card goes to The Cranyams. Who is it? Who is it? Who was the Jonathan? Nice. Congratulations. All right. Good. I don't know. We only did first place. So, good job, Jonathan Coleman. Cranyams, good gobbling. All right. Next up, we have the Golden Gourd Award. Yeah, we're going to go from last place. Brennan, we need to get the Golden Gourd Awards. Go ahead and leave that off. Leave it off. We need to go get the Golden Gourd Awards. I showed you where they were, but actually it's locked. I locked it. The Golden Gourd Awards? No, they're in the fridge. I forgot to get them out. My fault. My fault. All right, so here we go. There were 8 stations, and I saw some of you. Man, some of you, the marshmallow station. How many of you got the marshmallow in the first try? Yeah, some of you. That's amazing. Mad Gab? Man, some of you, how many of you, you're good at Mad Gab? You just were able to see it, the weird words, and you're just able to, yeah. It's one of those things where either you get it or you don't get it, or, yeah. So, he might need help with the key, Tim. Oh, they found it. They got it. Okay, so, in 12th place, with a total of 5,700 points, the Stuffingtons. Good job, Stuffingtons. Good job. In 11th place, with 6,200 points, we have the Nibblers. Good job, Nibblers. All right. In 10th place, with 6,500 points, the Mashers. Good job, Mashers. In 9th place, with 7,000 points, we've got the Gravy Boats. Good job, Gravy Boats. In 8th place, 7,400 points, the Casserolers. In 7th place, one of the teams that found Goldie, the Golden Game Hen. In 7th place, the Wishbones. Good job, Wishbones. In 6th place, the Cranyams. In 5th place, the Nappers. The Nappers, good job. In 4th place, with 8,200 points, the Sidersons. Nice job. In 3rd place, with 8,500 points, the Gobblers. Nice job. In 2nd place, in 1st place, in 1st place, the Mashed Turkeys. Good job. Well done. Good job. All right. So, where's the Mashed Turkeys? Come on up. Come on up. Get your Golden Gourd Award. Choose your Golden Gourd Award. We got some more. We got some more over there. All right. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Mashed turkeys, come on up here. We're going to get a picture. Everybody else, we love you. Have a great night. Have a great, happy Thanksgiving. We will see you in 2 weeks. If you could help us pick up trash and take the small pencils back to the shop. They are real.